So what's going on? Reflections. I'm gonna do a quick little garden tour, little garden update, whatever you want to call it. It's getting a little hot, middle of the summer. My cucumbers, they standing up in there. They still giving me cucumbers. These are the pickle bush. And there's plenty of cucumbers still growing on there. This is one plant. Oh, what else? Right down up in there. Yeah. As you can see, all of them on this other plant right up in there. They look a little light. That's why I'm finna just take them off. See them right up in there. Got them coming. And like I say, they still growing. Trying to come in. Where you at? Right here. Still trying to come in. Everywhere. That's a pickle bush. These are the Super Steak Hybrid tomatoes. They aren't doing nothing. I'm ready to pull them up for real. They ain't doing nothing. Purple bell pepper. Still looking good. Still producing peppers and flowers. The bunny green bell pepper over there, I ain't gonna say it has slowed down, but it just stopped doing stuff for a minute. But now we got more blooms coming on it. Starting to open up, so we will be getting more bunny green bell peppers. Yeah. Of course, the honeycomb hybrid tomatoes are prolific. They've been giving me a bunch. There's also the banana pepper right here. Yeah, now I didn't start none of these from seed except for my tomatoes. All these were bought plants. Purple bell pepper, got plenty more peppers coming in, plenty more flowers. These are some more pickle bush cucumbers I had succession sold. Like I said, it's getting hot. I got that red trellis and moved it over here, kind of divided it for over there. Those are some straight 8 cucumbers I succession sold. But we already have cucumbers coming in on this guy. I want to say cucumber. This is just me. It ain't nothing I heard or nothing like that. This is just what I'm giving you from what I've been learning from growing and paying attention this season. These cucumbers I kept covered up. You see all those flowers on this one. This is a pickle bush. Same as those. I don't know if it's just a certain species of it. I do know you do have self-pollinating cucumbers, but those are burpless, seedless, or whatever. Cucumbers. But I want to say cucumbers, period, are self-pollinating because I kept this bed covered until I started seeing fruit. Yeah. But maybe this is a self-pollinating species. But I don't know. The little baby rabbits getting in here knocking my green beans down, man. Look over there. Right up in there. They knocking my green beans down. Basil doing good. Started this from seed out here in the bed. The acorn, and yeah, that video I posted, that wasn't a honey baby squash that I harvested. That was a table queen acorn squash. Let me get down in here. We got one more almost ready to harvest. You can see we got 2 more down there. We got 1 right there. Okay, and just extend. We do have a few more smaller ones. Let me come around, y'all just bear with me. Flowers looking pretty, looking good. Zinnias, Brazilian jasmine. Okay. Now right up in here, you see I got another one right there. There's 2, so I got one right there, and then I got one right there. Yeah, this is the prolific straight neck summer squash. You see how I end up cutting the main vine? I don't think I killed it, but I don't think I'll get any more squash from it. These are the honey baby squash. Almost ready to harvest. See, it's turning that yellowish, orangish color. So they about ready to harvest. Yeah. But y'all see my green beans? Those are those rabbits. Keep getting in here. The baby rabbits, they can fit through those little holes right there. I'm finna double layer. I'm finna find something else to go across it, but I ain't tripping. See, we got more table corn coming in right there on the main vine. Okay. Squash, this squash is going crazy. Yeah, I got another one right there. Almost ready to harvest. This table queen acorn squash is doing its thing. This is the okra. Little patch, you can say. You know, from my last little videos, my okra is doing what it's supposed to do. There's some more right here I just saw that I need to come and harvest today. I'll harvest it later on. Let it do its thing. Even the okra that's over here in the patches. One that was stunted, somehow I don't know what happened to it, but it's starting to grow back. And y'all see how tall the other ones are. They still growing. I really don't prune them as much. I come out here every now and then to get too bushy and prune them. But yeah, the okra's doing good, man. Here go the watermelon. I'm not gonna show y'all all the watermelon. We got so many watermelons out here, it's crazy. But there's one. These two will be ready first. Then we got another small one coming right there. Okay. There's some more out there, but they smaller. I got a few some that's like this big. But everything's still growing. That's how the watermelon patch is looking. We got one more on the side of that watermelon that's about like that big. Not from fingertip to fingertip. Go like in the C part and like make that a double on both sides. So we got them coming in. There's one up under there, Georgia rattlesnake. Wanna say big ass bee. Ooh, got that bumblebee out here. Y'all probably can't see him. Y'all see her? Or him? That joker big. Let me hurry up and get out of here so they can keep doing their thing. I was in here looking for watermelons. Right here where my finger pointing. You can't see the watermelon. It's a watermelon right there. About the size of that watermelon right there. Right over on the other side of this rainbow mix okra plant. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna jump out of this side of the patch right quick. Since y'all see how we looking. Okay. Yeah, them pollinators like, man, get your ass. Okay. Okay, so y'all see the other one right up in there I was talking about. Okay. Have a Georgia rattlesnake growing right there. Jubilees ain't getting too big yet. I think I might have one big enough. Jubilees ain't getting too big, but one in the front doing this thing. I think that's a yellow flesh right here as well. That's a yellow meat. And this is the patch. On this side, we have more. I'm self-pollinating. I'm hand-pollinating a lot. I want to say that's a Orange meat, yeah, it's got that oblong shape. That's orange meat right there. Okay. Got another orange meat right up in here. Coming out of the fence, as you can see, into the yard. Okay. And we got another big boy right over here hiding. Another orange flesh. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. But there's one right there. That's an orange flesh too. And as you can see, we got them still growing in on the vines. But out of all this watermelon reflections, y'all see one right there. Y'all see him right there. That's another orange flesh. But out of all this watermelon I've yet to see, I put 4 sugar baby plants out here. I haven't saw one sugar baby. And it is vines all up and under and through the okra up under there. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't come out here and clip no vines and stuff. I just kind of keep up with my watering and feeding as much as I can, or much as I think is good enough, rather. Because I only use what I use. If it ain't natural, I'm really not using it. And lately, I've been using just fish emulsion with my banana peel tea, compost tea, and rainwater. So that's what I've been using. But this is the back garden. We got 11 minutes. I'm gonna kind of ease to the front. I'm tired of this tomato plant right here. I'm ready to take it out. I ain't gonna say I'm tired of it. It's surviving. It's standing up in the paint. It's shooting blooms. Y'all see all the flowers. It keep shooting the flowers. 2 tomatoes on there, and they haven't got no bigger than the size they are. 2 Clemson spineless okras right up in here that's doing good. Got carrots down up in there, short and sweet. My habaneros, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all remember my habanero plants I put in there? They slowly but surely growing. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I stunted them. I be feeding them. But I'm limited choices. I'm only using natural products, like in-home, homemade, you know. I got carrot sprouts sprouting through the soil right here. I don't know if y'all can see them. From the rainbow mix, the scarlet Nantes and the Nantes Corliss carrots that I planted. My lettuce and my sweet corn hasn't came up, but I have the Swiss chard, and I think I'm close enough. Y'all probably can see them coming up. I'll come thin them out a little later. All that green in this end section right here, that's all Swiss chard. So yeah. But we'll get everything else coming in soon. Still been getting plenty of tomatoes. We getting Better Boy Bush. That's a Better Boy plant. The one in the middle is the Better Bush. This is another Better Boy. See, I got one about ready to come off his blush, and I might take him off later too. This is my kale, turnip greens, collard greens, and my cabbage. Everything has bust the soil. I don't know if y'all can see, but just about every seed I plant, I need the weed in there. I need to take this up and weed. I keep it watered. I keep it moist. Once I get up under here and weed, I'm going to put my shade cloth over that. And I really don't want to do the shade cloth until I thin everything, but that's doing good. You know, like I said, collard greens, turnip greens, kale, dwarf blue curled kale, and cabbage. This is the sweet potatoes. They go to growing. That yellow over there, that's not no burnt plant. That's not none of that. That is a lime sweet potato vine. My lady just wanted to try that. Hey, it is what it is. We're gonna do it. So all that little long, it's, trust me, it's growing all kind of crazy. But that's a lime sweet potato vine in the back. And the rest of the vines that's in there, the other, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other 5 slips in there are Beauregard sweet potatoes. Yeah. And I need to take all that up and weed eat around it. I get to it. Yep. And believe it or not, that vine that's going all around coming is right there. It caught this one. We bought this one. Started them from in the house, everything else. This is the big girls. These are super steak hybrid. Like I say, they haven't done nothing. Probably won't give me no fruit. I'll probably be harvesting this like one little harvest off of these end of the season. They got blooms on it. They keep producing more blooms. You know, the big cherry. Big girl in the middle. I'm getting so many cherry tomatoes, it's crazy. You see all the flowers on that girl there. We getting plenty. We gonna keep getting them, and there's more smaller ones starting to come in, so we're gonna keep getting them. We got the 3 honeycomb hybrids over here going crazy, for real. But they growing into the big girl in the middle. But you know, the 4 sisters, you understand me? That's what they is. The other 3 over there, they don't know what's going on with them. These the 4 sisters right here. Yeah. Got another blushing tomato right here on the Better Boy. Yeah, looking good. And we still getting fruit. Yeah, we still getting fruit. It's another one over there somewhere, but you see we still getting fruit. That's the Better Bush. This the Better Bush too. It's hanging because that one heavy tomato starting to blush. I'm gonna let it blush some more before I take them. But yeah, we still getting tomatoes. It ain't the end of the season. What y'all talking about? And we still gonna get them, struggle or not. You know, right up in here. This is the Better Bush too. Then you jump over here to the Better Boy. Man. And we still getting fruit. I've been getting fruit off of these. We got 20 minutes. This the summer garden. It ain't nothing major, but it's major. You get me? Yeah, this the summer garden. And yes, I'm working on my shaded cloth. I want to shade off a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. It's almost the moment for me to get my corn. Let me jump back over here. At least get 2 ears of it. That one ain't as fat, but we coming in with that one almost ready. Those 2 over there is, let me see. Look at them. Oh snap, okay. But you see how dark that silk is, how brown it is. I'm gonna let it keep going until it's kind of thinned down. That's a good corn right there. That's the only good one I got, but we still got other little small ears of corn too. And I'm grateful, you understand? Yeah, I'm grateful. And I'm loving it. Ain't got to worry about, hey, you gotta go to the store, you wanna go pick up? No, we don't need to go do nothing. You wanna go to the backyard? See what's out there? We can make a meal out of something? No, that's what it's about. With me anyway. I'm aiming for this land right now, but that's another topic for another video on another day. You feel that? But yeah, that purple bell almost ready. We got like 2-3 more on there coming in. Whew. Let me get all the good visual of it. Good visual. Let y'all see that other little. You know what I mean? You know, I can't really see the camera right now. I'm just going with the flow. You know. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna let y'all see the front in another video. We at 20 minutes reflections. I'm up out of here until the next go round. You know what it is.